Hey, folks. Yes, yeah, I have the Aniplex stream here. I've had this going actually since about an hour ago. Um, I had it on this page. It's just been ads, so it's nothing. The stream itself isn't supposed to start till 11. That's actually what threw me off. Originally, I think in the schedule, I said I was going to start the stream at 10. But I pushed it back to 10:45 because the actual Strange Fake probably panel doesn't start till oh, I just saw a mouse cursor. Okay, they're showing off Halotoroxia, right? Yeah, but the actual Strange Fake stuff doesn't start till 11. I got in just in time for the Halotoroxia, like the act, because this is the first time they've shown anything in an English stream. We've known it's coming, but this is the first. Like technically, we just witnessed the first announcement of it. We're not gonna have any audio for the stream though, just because I don't know what of this is going to be copyrighted and what isn't. So I can get away with it for a lot. I'm a little bit more cautious here though. There is no date right now. I didn't think there would be a date. It's a worldwide project, so they're probably going to show the date off on a Japanese stream first. That's the other thing is I'm not really expecting shit out of this stream. To be honest, that was one of the things I'm anticipating was a Holotoroxia official English announcement, not just the fact that it's going to have English. With the password to the link in the description for your chance to. Okay. Hang on. Let's do that, actually. I'll have that page open. Where's the link? I don't see the link in the description of the stream. Liars. Facebook, Twitter. Refresh it. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything crazy, Zero Herrera. I really don't. Another thing I could see that might be pretty cool, like this is probably the biggest thing I can see, is we could get an extra record official announcement for Western release. Because technically, we've only they did put out an English announcement, an English version of the website on the original announcement, but we've had no confirmation on any English channels or any English streams of extra record at all. So we don't know if that's still in the cards or what the publisher is looking at right now. We're all hoping for it, but there's also hope that we get other localization news, because that's the kind of thing that they wouldn't put on a JP stream. There's no link in the description. I'll take down the password still and do it later, but yes. Yeah, I've got a Shiro shirt. Actually, I've got a little bit more than that. I got these babies too. I got these from the same place Seki got, or I got Seki, because I bought Seki the Guy Bolg when I saw it, or she bought it. She did pay with her own money, but I grabbed it for her because I saw it where I was shopping. But they had these as well. I've been holding on to these for months. Originally, I was gonna wear this Shiro shirt on the during that late October stream that would have been the week of Halloween, but I ended up having to take it off because I had a sinus infection or something like that. That's when I was originally gonna wear this shirt, but didn't work out that way. But I figured this would be the best day to just wear the Shiro shirt. Yeah. That's pretty much where I'm thinking, like, the only thing we can really hope for this panel is going to be localization stuff. Like they could, like that's like the biggest news they can give us is localization stuff. $2 billion QP. I I don't know how some people do that. Like you do that many boxes. I can only ever manage like 30 to 50. Like that's the most I can manage. 10 minutes, guys. I'd be shocked if we didn't get Saint Quartz out of this for FGO though. Even if it's just like a little, here's 3 Saint Quartz to celebrate the 20th anniversary talk show. Yeah, the exclusive Thanksgiving My Room. That's so cool. Like I saw that, I'm like, wait, we just got an exclusive room in NA. That's awesome. Yeah, having an app to basically do auto battle would be very, very useful. But I don't. I'm on Apple. I'm on Apple. Can't use Grand Automata. Actually, something I might do if we have extra time, because I'm not starting extra CCC till around 1:30. Partially because I need to give myself. I'll want to give myself a break, and I didn't feel like throwing you guys on a timer for an hour or throwing you guys on old reacts for an hour. I decided to just schedule 2 streams. But if this finishes up really quickly, I might actually pull out the capture card and see if I can get my phone working on it, because I haven't mailed it. I haven't tested it with a new. I need to test with a new HDMI cable or do some alternative tests to see what I can make work. There's a few tricks I've been told work to bypass HDCP on the iPhone if it's giving me problems. But I think it's just that I was running it through too nice of an HDMI cable. Because higher quality HDMI cables apparently trick the phone into thinking it's on a video streaming site. Oh. Okay. Now I'm very glad I have the music muted for you guys. For once I can turn this up. We could get a Fate Strange Fake anime debut date. But also, I don't know what the actual plan is with Strange Fake at the moment. It could be we could get the date. They also could show off the date on the anniversary, or not anniversary, the New Year's in JP, the New Year's event, because that's when an episode of Strange Fake is going live. In theory, one's going live here, but I don't know if it's the same episode, and I don't know if we're going to see it on the stream or if it's only in the theater. They haven't made that 100% clear. I don't think we're getting the new episode on stream, personally, because then the stream has to be taken down because of streaming rights, but never know. You never know. Oh yeah, I don't think, regardless of how they go about it, I do actually expect it's going to start in January, and we're really kicking it off with the Japanese New Year stream. Six minutes. It's actually more like 5 at this point, probably. The only thing that gives me pause that they might show off something pretty substantial here is this is unusual. Like it's gonna. I don't think it's substantial worldwide, but substantial in for the English side of things, because there really is no reason to do this. Like I don't quite understand the purpose of the stream. It's good. It's a cool stream. I think regardless, it's cool that we're getting this kind of thing. But it's odd. It's odd. Honestly, there was a part of me that wanted to try getting tickets to this, but I didn't think I had any chance, and I wasn't gonna work out travel plans to LA. I also heard the tickets went pretty fast on this too. It'll be funny if like we get a shot at the theater and there's no one in there because it was all bought by bots and no one actually went. Another thing is, I wonder if this could be a test to see what the, because it's in theory a smaller, less committal event. It could be a test to see how much of the English fan base or the worldwide fan base would actually go to a Fate event. Because it didn't cost anything, so they could see the amount of interest people had for it. Because travel is probably the biggest question, I think, of whether or not Fate fans will go. They did do English. That's how episode 1 premiered, but episode 1 also premiered at Anime Expo. There's, especially with the JP stream coming up, they usually launch like the JP anime specials the same day that they launch it in, like on New Year's Day as well. So, and they just drop it onto Crunchyroll or usually. Yeah, yeah, tacos. That's the that's yeah. I see you responding to Rolando. That is the hopium. That is absolutely the hopium. Okay, I want to see. There we go. I didn't have my control room visible. Two minutes. Wind's not too bad today, so it's raining where I'm at, like pretty badly actually, but wind's not bad, so I don't expect random sudden power outages, or there's no risk that the tree in front of my window here is going to come crashing through while I'm streaming in front of you guys. There's no link in the description. Refresh this again. Liars. I haven't actually looked. Are there any other content creators for like any other Type Moon or FGO or Fate content creators doing streaming this? Normally, for this kind of event, I would tune into one of their streams if I wasn't doing it on stream myself. But let's see. That might be the. I'm not seeing anyone. I don't think any content creators have that many expectations for this. Oh, they're showing the anniversary video. For this, I'm actually going to turn up the filter. Obscuring spell. Cast it harsher. It really wasn't advertised. On the English side, it was advertised a little bit. On the JP side, they haven't talked about it at all. Oh, is Kadroth streaming this? That makes sense. I don't know if everyone's taking the same copyright precautions I am, but look, regardless of how copyrighted this stream is, Tomomo is here to protect us. Bless our beloved foxwife. By the way, I haven't heard of Shin-Iti. I'll have to look that one up. But yeah, this is quite the opposite rules from normal. If suddenly you guys hear the desktop audio, or if you guys hear the music or sound of the stream, you let me know so I can turn it off. Usually it's the reverse. Our precious Mikon. God, Foxtail anime would be so good. I don't know, actually. I haven't read Foxtail. I haven't read Foxtail yet. I'm anticipating it. I'm hoping to start reading it by like March or April if I can finish CCC by then. But we'll see how long the CCC second playthrough goes. I'm hoping to pick up the pace CCC second playthrough, but who knows. Once Seki's out of the country, I'll have extra time, because we'll be on break for the channel. I'll have extra time to do streams because I'll have nothing better to do. Used to make a bunch of FGO animations and is famous for being a huge Matahari simp. Nice. Wait, this was last year's anniversary video. Wow, they're really proud of this thing. Alright. The video's ending here, so I could turn down the Mikon. Mikon de-intensifies. Like how clear she is in the black background there. Yeah. $300 the devs plan for the players? I highly doubt that. I think the devs were happy to give the players whatever they wanted for however much they could farm, but $300 still takes a fair amount of commitment. I thought I went pretty hard compared to what I normally go for these lotto events, and I still didn't come anywhere near that. I think it's impressive you can do it, and it's definitely the most efficient thing you can do for your account is if you can hit like 300 boxes or so. But yeah, I'll be real committed. The only reason why I say like 30 to 50 is because that's about how much it takes to clear the shop on pretty much both new and established accounts, I think. That's right, like Seki wasn't farming efficiently, and she cleared the shop at around that amount too. Yeah, they are taking a minute to set up, aren't they? So let's start at 11, and we're still waiting. Nope. Maybe they're just getting people in the theater or something, or maybe there's some technical difficulties. Maybe they forgot about us not in the theater, for the people not in the theater. There was a mouse cursor, so it's very clear this is a stream trademark. wish I had any cool updates to give you guys for like my FGO accounts, but honestly, it's been pretty quiet on the front. Don't think I've pulled anything crazy late. I got Breedomart actually in NA. That was kind of unintentional. I was just rolling. I was literally rolling for CEs, but that's just how it works. JP, have I pulled anyone lately? No. Not really. No. I've actually been able to do some quick farming in this last JP event because I have Scott, the original Scotty now, and so I've been able to use Alice and Sirius a lot. They've actually probably become two of my most common farmers, even though like Sirius is still 1-1-1 on skills because I have no mats. Lil and Mason, yeah, that's fair. I actually do have like I do have backup whaling. So the way I do my whaling in NA and JP normally, sometimes I don't for like I didn't for Alice, I don't think. Normally I have a backup fund for both NA and JP that is built on like so it's money set aside that I set aside for like the anniversaries and for like the once or twice a year banners that I want to roll on. Yeah, that's what they could be doing. Was that thunder? Huh. There might be thunder outside. Krimhild is super mean. Japanese, Korean, Russian. Oh yeah, it's still raining over here. Hey Flame. Yeah, it's gonna be raining this entire week over here. Yesterday, it's not been. This is not the worst atmospheric river we've had over here. That was New Year's a couple years back. It was really like the Muramasa year. I was literally rolling for Muramasa with the power out. Hi. I do apologize that I can't read your username. Seki might be able to. Seki might be able to. Seki's a lot more linguistically gifted than I am. I'll take a look at the chat. What's the chat saying? How much hopium or copium is in the chat here? First thing I see when I... Thank you, Squiddish. Thank you. Your contributions to internet culture is greatly appreciated. Yeah, you're right. I am seeing all languages here. Man, this is gonna really let people down. Because this is probably gonna be a nothing stream unless they drop some. Look, I can give you the biggest possible bombshell that's like ridiculous they could drop on us. Like, let me say this right now. Oh, nope. The biggest possible like what the hell bombshell they could drop on us is a since it isn't a Hollywood is like thrown around as a rumor when they first announced this is like something Western, like a Hollywood Fate adaptation, which nobody wants. Nobody wants, I don't think. But this would be the place to announce it. Oh, nope. God damn it. This thing again. These are like digital stickers too, I'm pretty sure. They're going to run this like 2 or 3 times in a row. I think they've looped their waiting room, because this was done at the beginning of the waiting room. 2 Brynhilders, 2 Sigruds, and a few other SRs before Krimhild graced with her. Oh, that's rough. Oh, it's NFTs. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, Nasu. I can 100% see Nasu turning down Hollywood pitches. I hope he continues to. Like, woof. No one wants to see what Hollywood would do to Fate, I don't think. I might maybe be fine with it if they got an original writer to do an original Fate story for Hollywood. Then if it's bad, we can just as collectively as a fan base ignore it. But I wouldn't ever want to see them try to adapt or even pull like a Death Note Netflix where they try to alter the setting. Because I just don't think it would work. Wow, they're really, really keeping us waiting here, aren't they? Imagine if they've already started and they've just forgotten to switch over the stream on OBS. I don't think so. You say Japan only collab. I don't think we're getting any Japan news here because Aniplex has done no advertising of this on the Japanese side, to my understanding. Like I looked yesterday to see if I could find anything. Not on FGO's official accounts, not on Type Moon's official accounts, not on Aniplex's official accounts. The only place advertising this are the English, the English side of Type Moon. Adaptation announcement. There's only one volume, Quipper. How would they do that? Now Lost Iron Yar collab, that's in the car. I'm kidding. I see a lot of people in here right now, so I'll go ahead and give you guys the heads up. I'm not turning on sound for this stream. And anything like real crazy, like if they put on like an anime or even like the like the videos, I'm turning up or turning down the opacity on Tamamo here, so that it's harder to see. Like the screen being on screen in general right now is mostly just for reference, with where we're at in the VOD. Actually, I'm just not risking it. I don't know. I saw someone like I think someone said that Kadroth and another big Type Moon streamer or FGO streamer is also reacting to this or streaming this. I don't know if they're doing sound or not, but right now we're not risking it here. Pruned by the copyright force. Yeah, Quipper. Yeah, Frozen Lion. That's what I'm expecting. Well, it could be more because being an English side exclusive stream, you could probably like if they're going to do some announcements on localizations, this is actually a really good time to do it. So if because you do this is trying to get as many of the English side fans eyes on it as they can. So they could like if they have any like pending if they have any book localizations coming, especially this is a really great time to do it. Because right now, I think, to my understanding, the upcoming localized or Western released material are going to be Prilia. Prilia first, like the first series is going to be one collector's edition is getting released over here next year. And we're getting the Wada Arco illustration book released over here as well. Which I'm happy. I'm supporting both of those. I've already pre-ordered copies of both. But this wouldn't be a bad spot to do any more announcements like that kind of thing. That said, the highest hope I really have here is that we get an official extra record English side confirmation. Because they have not officially really or announced that it's coming out over here yet. Oh, Hollow Ataraxia, they literally announced it a few, like, earlier, like, during the waiting room. They just, like, a random mouse cursor pulled it up on screen, and, played the trailer. So it's official. It's Hollow Ataraxia is releasing over here, but we knew for sure that one was coming, but they made it official earlier already. Yeah, yeah. It's here we go. They're actually doing Hollow Ataraxia again here. Oh wait, no, is this Fate Stay Night? Or is this they might be starting the stream. Oh yeah, it's where they're starting the stream. It's Emiya time, guys. Oh wait, no. This is Fate Stay Night. They're just re-showing the trailer here. They're not even showing Hollow Ataraxia. Yeah, there's not. I don't think it's gonna. There's gonna be that much here. Yes, read the VN. I'm still working my way through the VN again. I've read the VNs. I've read the Fate route before. I have read it before, actually. It's the rereading it has been the problem for me because I read it only a couple of years ago. It's I think I just really want to get back to where I was in the UBW route before I think it was an I was playing a visual novel emulator on the phone before that crapped out on me. And then I obviously want to read Heaven's Feel. That's like the big one, the one that I really need to get to because I've just never read Heaven's Feel. I am a little bit glad that Hollow Ataraxia, when they talked about, or when they showed it off here, that we're not getting it immediately. That was one of my biggest fears, actually, is that they would, despite my thoughts that they weren't going to give us a release date on it here, that they would, like, say they're dropping it soon. Because then I'm, like, nowhere near ready for Hollow Ataraxia. I'd have to either skip Stay Night or buy it and then just let it sit in a corner for a long time until I can eventually get around to it. Look, that's... Oh, hi, Albert. Albert, you're muted. There we go. Oh, wow. Wow. That's some mic quality, Albert. Coming from me. Huh. Yeah, it begins. Again, guys, we're keeping the sound turned off here. I might be convinced during the interview sections like this, but I don't know how interested you guys are in that. Or if they started like a game trailer or something like the extra record trailer, if I see an extra record trailer come on, I actually probably will unmute it. But I don't know if you guys care about having the volume on for like these interview sections or not. So the first guest here, I guess, is the president of Aniplex. That's a first guest. Is Saber in the crowd? Has Saber been spotted? Oh! Someone at Aniplex needs to hire an audio guy. Like, I'm not saying I have high quality mic here. I really don't. I think I'm very echoing here, actually. But It's hilarious how consistently the English Aniplex streams have really, really poor, poor production quality compared to the JP side. I can. Okay. I'll do y'all a solid. I will unmute the audio for the. I'll keep it quiet so you guys aren't going to get a loud audio, but I'll unmute the audio just for these interview sections and if any potential game trailers. Need to fix this. What are you trying to grab audio out of? Huh. Sorry, guys. I'm working out the audio here. His net worth on stage. It's really not liking audio here. What are you doing? Huh.